welcome to Mining Review Africa, and today we are speaking to Bennet Keikelame, who is the CEO of Consulmet SA. Bennet, thank you very much for joining us today. Can you briefly touch on some of the most recent achievements that the company has attained?
Okay, I'd like to highlight 3 key achievements we've had in 2024. We completed a coal sampling station for one of our key clients, and this project basically allows them to enhance their quality assurance and make sure that they avoid getting penalties. And this project will actually transition into a construction phase in 2025. So this highlights actually our ability of being able to take a project and work through it on a phased approach in terms of doing the design first and then taking it all the way through to construction and commissioning. And then the second part is a coal stacker that actually has an integrated sampling station as well. This was for one of our key clients as well, which helped them to actually manage their materials handling capability, as well as making sure that they can also avoid the onerous penalties that are imposed on deviations from the normal or specified quality specs. This was completed as well on time in 2024. And then lastly is actually highlighting our most key project, which is our super high density DMS plant. And this was actually completed for one of our clients in the iron ore space. And this plant actually allows us to actually show a capacity and capability of performing in a very niche environment of high density mineral separation. So for us to be able to showcase our skills and capability in this space actually was a win for us. And this we completed in 2024 and hand over to the client.
Okay, that's interesting to hear. Now, I also understand that there's been a realignment of the board. How does this help to prepare you for future growth?
So we've actually restructured the board, and we've got 3 black female directors, 2 at executive level, 1 non-executive, and they bring in skills and expertise in the areas of compliance, ESG, and marketing. So for us, this actually allows us to navigate corporate risk, allows us to make sure that we prove our sustainability, and also make sure that we actually have brand presence in the market that we operate in.
Okay. And then finally, Bennet, can you just give us a bit of insight of what the future holds for Consulmet SA?
Okay, in 2025 and looking forward, we basically have a very healthy and robust pipeline. We've got projects covering both the minerals and metals space. Our key new projects that will be constructed in the Mpumalanga area, there's specifically for coal. And then we've got one that will be in the minerals space, which is diamonds in particular. That one will be looking at a recovery plant. And lastly, we have one that's actually in the metals industry, where we're looking at the tailings remining with one of our partners.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's some exciting times coming up in the future. Bennet, thank you for joining us on Mining Review Africa today.
Thank you for having me.